So for this week's Hunter's Hard Drive, we're going to be talking about Dan Trachtenberg's movie Prey that just came out. It's the new Predator film. And
Yes.
I'm going to start off just by saying I did enjoy it. I liked it. And yeah, I saw it the day it came out. I was kind of watching it between, I'd have to pause it and go do something and come back and watch it and pause it. And, so I didn't get to absorb it the way I wanted to. So I rewatched it. I actually went on a whole Predator kick, but I rewatched it and I do like it a lot. There are some parts that are, questionable, but it was very entertaining. I thought the actress that played the main character was she did a great job, and I'm a big fan of those. Yeah.
Dude, how
her
cool
last
was that?
name's Midthunder.
Yeah,
I can't remember
cool
which
that. I think it's Amber.
No,
Midthunder?
isn't that a cool? Amber Midthunder, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm a big fan of those types of movies, like Alien. Where it's like the female that's kind of basically no one thinks they're a threat, or no one thinks they're they've got anything going on, and they prove everyone wrong, and they survive, and they kick butt. So I'm a big fan of that. So I don't know what you would call that, but it's definitely a lot of that happens. And just to add on that, I don't know if you guys know this yet. I know you guys all watched it, but that story is derived from a comic book that was called I think it was called Predator 1715, where it ties in the flint stock gun that you see in the film, which is also happens to be in Predator 2, and it's in this comic that belonged to Raphael Adolini. So I thought that was a cool tie-in, which means that Predator 2 and Prey are in the same universe. Neat. But anyway, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So let's start with Steven. What do you think about it?
All right, I'm going to flex my Predator knowledge here for a moment. Here.
I won $5,000.
Okay,
I won
so
$5,000.
I gotta start off by saying I absolutely loved Prey. I had been anticipating this. I've actually been following Danny Trachtenberg for years when he was on the TRS, the Totally Rad show. It was it's like a pre-podcast show, but and they, it's funny because they actually did movie reviews on there, and then now he's a director. But yeah, no, I've been following Prey for a long time. Really, it's been really hard being a Predator franchise fan because it was like Aliens versus Predator came out, AVP, and then that was like that reinvigorated the franchise, and then they had AVP Requiem, which was just like, what are you doing here? Critically, and audiences like did not really go for that. And then after that, then I think Robert Rodriguez, I want to say.
Predators, yeah.
Was it Robert Rodriguez or Shane Black?
It's Robert Rodriguez.
Who did
Predators?
Who did Predators, right?
Yes.
And that was on a different
with Adrian
planet.
Brody?
Right. And that was,
yes.
I think that was like, they said that it was supposed to be essentially Predator 3. Like, that's in the storyline. That's where they kind of thought it would be. For me, it was Prey. For me, Prey was Predator 3. But, and then there was like a really bad the Predator movie that came out a couple years ago. Not good. It was like,
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I didn't bother. I turned it off halfway. But no, this one was great. I mean, the main character, she was very like, she gave me a lot of Ripley vibes from Alien. And it was just like, and I mean, whatever side of the camp you're on, if it's like, a female lead is, should be there or shouldn't or whatever. But I feel like this female lead, regardless if it was male or female, was just a good character. The way that they developed her character, throughout and spoilers here for anyone listening, if you haven't watched Prey, you should probably skip all this. but the way they developed her character, showing like she was, just so hungry to prove herself as like a hunter of the tribe, and then continuously failing, but like persevering, and then failing, and then persevering, and then just training and training and training, and then finally it's just like she has that axe and she's like throwing it into the tree, and oh, dude, I was just like, this
is good.
At no point during the movie was I like thinking, this is going slow, or this, what's happening, or what. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. So for me,
it was good the whole way through.
Yeah, for me, Prey it's definitely getting saved to Hunter's hard drive. 100%. I think I've rewatched it probably twice since last week.
I haven't seen it because we don't apparently have Hulu
Well, thank
anymore.
you for that, Steven. Raimi, what did you say?
It's on Hulu. I couldn't. We don't have Hulu, so that one didn't make the cut.
Into your homework. You don't have Hulu?
Cutting off expenses there at one point.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, to watch some
I know.
things, you got to have like 8 different subscriptions to different plans now. Stupid.
No. So that's very unfair. We didn't have Hulu, but my mom signed up for some ESPN stuff, and it came with Hulu, so I just got her password and I was able to see it, and that's why I chose it.
My Disney Plus
so
has
I
it.
apologize, Raimi. I was being a bit insensitive when I. So
there you
next
go.
time I'm going to see if everyone has access.
Way to go,
you have
Hunter.
Disney-
Well, it's saved to the
if you
drive,
have-
so he can download it from the drive.
If you
It's
have
saved.
Disney
You
Plus,
can watch it
just
later
get
and
Disney
tell me
Plus,
about
Yeah,
it.
we had that package for a while there, and then
Package
slowed down.
deal.
Wait, so which
Yeah,
one of them
that's what I got.
was it?
It's all
Was it
combined in a combo.
Predators?
There it is.
Where like it literally opens with them free falling,
something
like they've
happened.
been
Alright.
thrown out of a plane or spaceship. That bit always blew me away. That was a great sequence to open the
Yes.
film with.
Yes.
That's Predators. Yeah. That is
and you-
yeah.
You know what a lot of people don't know about that movie? In the original script for Predators, at the very, I want to say it's the very end of the movie, there's like a cave, and then you just see Arnold Schwarzenegger light up a cigar. Yeah. But they had to cut it because he couldn't film it.
Missed opportunity.
Governor
He's still
of
governor at the time.
California.
Governor.
That sucks. Would have been
Yeah.
good. It's too late now. You can't throw Arnold or
I'm a winner.
Danny Glover in there.
Oh my
They're-
God.
they're a little older now.
Give me Danny Glover
Um,
in another Predator
right?
movie.
all right, Joe, what'd you think?
I loved it, and so I had to go back and rewatch Predator because it's probably, I'm not kidding, been like 2 decades since I saw Predator. But I watched Predator so much as growing up, I don't ever need to watch it again because it's like stuck in my head. So I watched that 2 nights ago, and then I watched Prey last night, and I had the same feeling. It was great from beginning to end. And when it comes to these kind of movies, I always right away. I'm like, okay, who's?
I thought
dying?
it was going to be the
That's
dog.
the first thing I think of. Or I'm sure, okay, who's dying? Who's good? I thought the dog was going to die.
Gets
the whole
supporting actor, guys. Come on.
Right?
The whole time I was telling my wife, if they kill this dog, I am going to turn this movie off.
Right?
There's no way. Yeah,
But I
Everyone
thought the
would've
dog was
turned it off.
dead. I thought, okay, yeah, it might even go into the village and kill mom. Sure, mom's dead. I just started going down the list because somebody you gotta have some death, right?
Poor dog.
Of course, all the French dudes died.
It's always the jerks. Yeah, the French dudes, her Native American compatriots that were her brother's friends that were jerks.
What I liked was her brother. What I appreciated was her brother believed in her the whole time and kept like she did. I think she would have pushed with her brother or without, but her brother had some clout, right? He was kind of respected, and he kept vouching for her.
Yep.
But then when he wasn't in the picture, she still kept pushing. So I loved it. I thought it was great. I'd definitely keep it.
Right on. All right. Thank you. And
my
last
favorite
but not least,
part was
Brian,
when
what did you think?
Arnold Schwarzenegger was running back to the thing and the girl fell, and he's like, "Hurry, get to the chopper!"
No. So.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, so
OG.
my other
Prey,
favorite part
not
was when
Predator.
Sergeant Murtaugh was running and he was shooting.
it's a different franchise completely.
No,
like
but
the
he
weapon.
was in Predator 2, Sergeant Murtaugh. Okay, so
well,
Prey was
anyway,
cool. It was
that
like
concludes-
cheap, easy entertainment. I liked it. It was better than Love and Thunder and Doctor
Not
Strange.
eat, love, pray.
Did you, okay,
Eat-
hold on. Did you guys? That's what we need to do next week. Is
Disappointment?
Hunter's hard drive for
Letdown?
either. No.
Auto delete.
All right, John, you know what to do. No,
I
but did
don't
you
know
guys
what
catch
to do.
Did you guys watch the end credits for Prey?
No.
Yes.
Did you guys catch the little end credit scene?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's going to be a part 2. If you weren't paying attention, there's absolutely going to be a part 2 because at the end of that, so what Steven is mentioning is that the end credits for Prey basically has an animation that shows basically the entire movie. You know, major scene by major scene, and at the end, at the
Via
very
cave
end,
painting. It's all in cave painting.
Oh,
Okay.
right. It's in cave painting animation. Yeah. So at the
Nice.
end, you see a bunch of ships
I missed that.
animated coming down. Ooh. Because if
right.
you kill a predator, they got to give you a trophy.
Cool.
They got to hook you up.
Dang.
So, well, or not, but yeah, there's going to be definitely going to be a sequel. I assume.
I'm down for it.
I saw a
want to
real-
see her
yeah.
again. I like that Midthunder character. She's
Amber,
awesome.
I saw a
Amber
really
Midthunder.
cool
Amber
Midthunder.
No, that's her name.
meme or
Midthunder.
picture or something where it was like
Yeah,
her,
that's
and
her
then
real
it was
name.
the like Native American dude from the first Predator, and it was like Billy.
Oh,
The-
the
the
guy that
Hunter
Hunter
spinoff?
is, Billy, yeah.
Billy.
And I'll say this, and I don't know, you guys might agree or not. Obviously, this new Predator, the feral Predator, is what people are, or I don't know if what people are calling it or what it's actually called. But he had a different face design,
A little bit.
and according to the lore, there's 2 species. There's the regular one that we know from the original Predator, which is the regular old good old Predator, and these are supposed to be a little bigger, and they have these differences that are a little. I don't know if I want to say less attractive or less appealing, but but that's what how I see them. I prefer the original sculpt over this variant.
That's a good looking alien there.
He must work
Yaucha,
out.
for all those
I mean,
He must work out.
Yaucha.
Yeah.
There was a scene in there
Yeah.
when she's fighting the Predator in hand-to-hand combat at the end, and then she grabs one of his tusks and like
rips it off?
like a crab leg. I was like, oh,
in his eye,
25 years I've been waiting to do that. Thank you.
right?
Dips in it butter.
Yes.
That's what everyone's been waiting
I have
for.
a small question there, and Stephen, you probably
So
know this
good.
because of your experience in the costuming. How tall was the original Predator?
It's like 6'6".
Very tall. He was, I think, like
'Cause I watched a little
6'8"
bit
or
of Predator
7'2",
1.
anywhere between
And
there.
I was like, well, I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger's not tall. People think he's tall, but he's not tall.
right.
Yes, he is. Hold on, he's like
I'm very,
6'2".
very tall.
I don't think he's tall.
Arnold?
Arnold?
I'm not saying he was short,
Yeah, he wasn't short.
but
He wasn't short.
Oh,
His heels
He's
had
not
muscle.
like David Prowse
When he
size.
flexed his heels,
Hold
so
up.
so
he grew.
all right.
No, Prowse was like 6'7".
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't that. Yeah, He was 6'2".
Yeah, go watch Prey.
Right
So
here.
go watch Prey.
Approved.
Go watch Prey.
Dad Batch approved.
Go watch Prey. Yeah.
Kevin
That's
Peter
what
Hall
I'm
is
saying,
7'2".
because he looked.
He's the original
really
Oh, wow.
stunt actor.
That's
for-
Chewbacca size.
Yeah.
Dang, that's tall.
Well, the original was supposed to be
blew it.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, but that didn't end well.
Yeah.
That,
If he
the original
dies.
design,
That
yeah.
one's approved. Approved.
If he lives. Oh, no, yeah. If he dies, he dies. Anyway, so that was Hunter's Hard Drive. Thank you, guys. We got a sweep around the board again.
Exactly.
Raymond didn't watch it, but otherwise we got all thumbs up, so that's good.
He'll save it to the
But,
hard drive and watch it later.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll save it. He'll watch it.
He'll just slice in and download it, and then, yeah, that'll be good.
That was awesome. Thank you.